I don't even know who's talking to you.
What the hell does that even mean?
My name's Loki. I'm one of the people talking to you.
My name is Papa Nugget, and welcome to Far Cry. Somebody wants my help.
Secret and not tell me where it is.
But here's the question, Loki. Are you really talking to him, or are you just a figment of his imagination?
We're gonna talk to Espada, which is one of these. Oh, I really don't
Person
like that
transition.
So it's
that needs to go
one
away
of
in the next Far Cry game.
these. She looks like Espada, I think. We'll see.
That dog chasing
I
its
didn't say it
tail.
needs to go away in the Far Cry games, but why even introduce it into this game?
Yeah, it was never a thing before now.
Maybe just patch it out.
I want those motherfuckers.
I'm just saying.
Patch it out.
Ubisoft.
I think that would be a bigger patch than they would be willing to do.
I guess we can talk to
Hey, look.
the other person while we're here.
Oh, we're gonna start 2 quests at once. Dun dun dun.
No, disable his radar.
Start 2 quests at once, but we
Aren't
already
we
have
already
like
doing
10
that?
quests started.
Aren't we already disabling the radar things whenever we get around to it?
Yeah, is that?
I guess we have an official quest for it now. So we'll go ahead and this one's. So it's 2 specific ones.
Site new and site pie. New
I guess we
pie.
could do that.
What if you'd already disabled them? Would this mission just not show up?
Maybe
It
we
would,
have.
but it would already be checked off. Like you would be talking to the guy, and then your character would say, "Oh, I've already done that." So
I'm pretty sure we hadn't taken this one out. You came down here to do it, but had no
I
explosives.
think we tried, but yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't know what we were doing. So how do we blow it up?
Explosives.
you actually have explosives.
What is?
Like my grenades?
Something's grunting at you.
Yeah, that's what I didn't know if there was like a wild boar, pelican
Bird?
No.
floated up. So you gotta have a silencer on any of these. There we go.
See, what would be great too is if you could take over the anti-air and use it against them, because there's a helicopter.
Okay. Watch yourself, Danny.
There was also a plane.
Did they change the? It's an attack. Pelican.
Nobody knows.
Can I pet it?
Kill
it? Feed.
You can
can
feed
feed
it.
it.
Here.
The
Here's a
question is,
treat.
can you ride it?
Where was I holding that? Uh-oh. Anybody saw me feed the
You're gonna
pelican?
die because of a pelican.
Probably.
That plane just keeps like landing and taking off.
So should I just throw a grenade at it now?
That's what I would have done. Is just thrown a grenade at it. But I don't know if there's any like machine gun explosive.
Yeah, there was
Around
nothing
here.
around. That's why we didn't blow it up the last time.
Okay.
Let's see if that works.
Yes.
That works.
That's
One
very effective.
mighty hand grenade.
Hand
Also-
grenades are got some kick to them in real life. Just gonna throw that out there.
Oh no, that helicopter did
Yeah, I don't know.
Nope.
Is he on me?
yes.
He's
No.
red.
He's red,
No.
but
He's not
they're
shooting
always
at
red.
me yet.
It's
It's
completely
just
fine.
like, I think that car with the machine gun has a man who just blew up our anti-air, but oh, maybe he's upset now. Yep,
Oh crap.
yep, he figured it out.
All right, so because I've seen so many videos, I know we can outrun a helicopter.
I
In a
thought that was
car.
a tank up there. Remember there
do
were some of
this.
them that you couldn't blow up?
Yeah.
You just need to run your vehicle into the billboard and it'll take it out for you.
Oh, is that a river? Oh, good thing. No, I said good thing you can go through the river, but not the rocks.
Are you stuck?
I think I'm
Did you run aground?
Nope.
Wow.
I think
You
I'm
really
stuck.
ran aground.
That That'll do it. Oh crap!
I know what's wrong with
Plane?
it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Shit! Who?
Guy was like standing next to that sign. That was one hell of a shot too.
Yeah.
That one. Nope. Crap.
Oh, you just
Oh yeah, I have the health one.
pooped out healing.
Yeah.
Is there like other people?
You continuing to spray healing?
Yeah,
You do
it's
for
like-
a limited amount of time.
My healing.
So now the
part.
question is, if your healing fart's going off and you stealth kill somebody, does it heal them?
Not them, but if you take damage, you're constantly healing, so.
You're farting out the heal gas. How does it
Yeah.
know if it's a friend or not? Also, is there an animal on that?
There. Done.
Also, remember there's uranium around here somewhere. Probably.
The slow mo.
In that crate, that's to that.
Yeah, right there.
Because we already took
horse.
this uranium at the last.
That horse was really chill with that
The
explosion.
skies are clear.
Good.
Yeah.
Now you
He's a
blind
very
me.
chill
One of
horse.
the new soldiers at camp used to work at the radar bunker. He says if you can get access to its computer, you can see the location of every anti-aircraft cannon in the west. But it's secure, locked down with keycards. You need to find a way in.
I'm on it.
Seems
Underground bunker.
unnecessarily difficult.
Yeah, there's a new yellow icon on your map telling you, hey, the bunker's this way. It's the top of your map.
Hidden. It's under.
It's under the iguanas.
Haven't been over there. Rank 8.
It's a whole new area.
You haven't. And there's even like another
Whole-
mission over there as well.
New
See
world.
if there's anything closer.
New fantastic point of view.
So this is closer. Kill the 3 Camideritas. Do that one. Where's that at? It's right there. Camiderita!
Missions. Starting to get things done.
Oh,
I'll give it this. To
Are
be
you
fair, that
stuck?
guy did hit you.
I
So,
mean, there's a car, speeding backwards down a hill and swerving.
I was turning. I was doing a 3-point turn
yeah.
Did you
He
signal?
was doing.
twice. Both ways.
Twice, both ways.
So are they all going to be together? Get out of the red zone.
Weird that they have like the security guard booth, but then nobody in it.
Snipers.
I see you, sniper.
So incognito. Let's see what's
Seems like there was also underneath there was an alarm,
power
like
somewhere?
on the main house,
Sorry.
like right there. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a camera.
Better take out that
Other
camera.
camera?
Yep.
Think I can hit it through the chandelier?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Nugget's gonna swing from the chandelier.
I don't see anyone else. So.
And don a wig when he does it.
Who's Donna Wig?
He will be wearing a wig.
Oh, I can't climb this fence, apparently.
Nope.
No passe. No, just pick up this
You can-
rebar. This won't slow me down.
Eyes up, Danny.
With some 5-gallon jugs.
Should disable the alarm.
Do you think that guy was talking to somebody in there, or was he just like standing there, leaning up against the wall?
He's just leaning against the wall, it seems.
There's a dog over there too. Yep, there's another camera.
They're just the one alarm. We can take that out.
There's usually more than one. Man, somebody carried that
that's-
gasoline all the way up.
The camera needs to go.
Isn't it an absolute fire hazard to leave gasoline in a canister out in the sun? Like, won't it
Never.
heat up and explode from pressure or something?
Yeah.
Try to call back up now.
Nah, you're totally fine. Speaking of gas cans, I've got a gas can that
That's not
is
good.
interestingly designed. So it's like a auto-closing sealing spout.
The one that you have to like push on the side and
Yeah, like you've got to
pull
unlock
down,
it.
and then you got to hold it in order to pour it.
Or with that, yeah, like when you push it into like my lawnmower's got like a little clip on it, so you just have to push it in there and it'll just open it up. But it has
the
no
dog. He's just
release valve.
Dog.
Poor dog
Sorry,
is sad
dog.
that his owner died.
That actually is really
That
sad.
was like Old Yeller levels of sad.
Sorry.
But the Nugget just laughs like, I did that.
Let's see.
Anyway,
what am I
back
doing?
to my terrible gas can. What happens is because there's no pressure relief, it sits out in my shed and it gets warm, and the pressure from the gas increases. So then when you go to push, you just like push it in, it like pressurized sprays everywhere.
Oh, nice.
And it's like, oh, yay! I guess this is safer than having gas fumes in my shed. But now I've got gasoline in my eyes.
Or on your body.
Yeah.
Well, you protected the environment. So that's all.
Yes.
What's this?
Just
It's a
telling you, I
spot
guess,
where you
that
can
there's
climb.
a...
Oh, can you look through
You can
those?
climb down to something, yeah.
Probably true. Oh,
Oh, somebody can see you.
jet plane! What the? I was not expecting that.
Spanish Inquisition plane.
So where are these, are they the red dots, I'm assuming? Like primary targets?
Sure. If you kill everybody, you're gonna get the people you need. Ooh, there's a mortar.
What are them? This seems funner.
It's
Aim.
more fun.
You guys could get them right there.
Alright.
You
You
can
can
try
probably
it.
fire again. Oh yeah, they're airburst rounds apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently, also you only have 3 shots left. So is there no
Went
water
in the pool?
The pole will
Now
save
he's
him.
running. There you
Oh,
go.
but now he goes down.
Nobody else
Still
There's
seems.
still one
someone
guy.
over there. Whoa, what the?
Or is it a dog? I think it's the
There's a
dog that's
dog.
It's an
alerted.
alligator.
Danger
Oh.
Gator.
Is that one of the... We haven't killed any of the lieutenants.
It's because they're all inside, not worried about the mortar fire.
Exactly.
Oh, somebody's coming out like really close to you.
Going up the stairs, perhaps.
They'll go right here.
I mean, you think they would know where their mortar was?
They do. They just failed to look at the mortar.
I'm going to look the opposite way because reasons.
Yeah, they'll be
Like,
away
there's nothing
from-
over there to
away
see.
the way that I came. They're
Are they
still
up on
red.
the platform
They might be up on the balconies or something.
or inside the
They're
building?
probably inside.
Take your mind, your responsibilities. You have earned this most generous reward.
So maybe I gotta go like in the.
Some more gasoline to steal.
My warriors, you make me proud to be your fearless leader. The
You're
terrorists
forced to
that
use the stairs instead of climbing up on them.
Because of this great achievement, you have earned yourself some time off from your duties and responsibilities. Enjoy your time at the resort
You guys talking about enjoying your retirement at the resort, but their swimming pool didn't have water in it.
You can get through that door if you wanted to.
Do you think I could just like break into these?
There's one down below you could open, but they're probably up on the 3rd floor or the in
Looks
there.
like
A lieutenant room.
Okay.
Is that a
A
saddle?
new
Like he's at his
saddle.
ranch. Now to find the other lieutenant.
Is this just a scouting mission to figure out where they're at in general?
Could you take that?
maybe.
that
So this
saddle?
lieutenant is
At
a
his
rancher?
ranch.
Yeah, I think it might be. Okay.
So for now, enjoy your time at the resort. Take your mind off
I don't know if we.
There's
So was
3
there
of them.
one
There's
on
3
the-
levels. There's probably one down on the main
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
That door you could go through.
Did it have a
I don't know.
symbol on it?
my warriors. You make
It might have.
be your fearless leader. The terrorista Carlos Montero.
There you are. That's for Carlos, you fucker.
You have earned yourself some
Get an MP5 out of that.
Got one.
enjoy your time.
Espada. One down. But the others aren't here.
Motherfuckers. Check inside the hotel. See if you can pick up their trails. I need them in the ground, Danny. All of them.
Okay, so yeah, the other one's probably.
Now you gotta go bury that guy too? Maybe that'll be the next great simulator game that comes out is
That's fucked up.
Gravedigger Simulator.
Peña could
What did
be
you
our
say
favorite
was-
spot. Time to go and take out both of these assholes.
You're just kind of on an assumption like, oh, I see his saddle, so he must be at his ranch. Or, oh, here's a picture of a guy at a spa this one time. Yeah, I guess he's there.
Sure. And
You
because
can't jump.
I'm
Or can
such
you
an
jump it from this
expert,
side?
I'm gonna
Nope.
try.
Well, you were able to get on the little lip for the railing, so.
It's
Danger
only an
horse.
escape fence.
Good horse. They gonna fight?
Yeah.
I think they're all danger horses until you start shooting at them. Whoa.
That was
Close.
friendly.
Whoa!
Did you
Well-
find the lieutenants?
I think somebody stole
But I think I know where they
the
are.
danger horse and it became a good horse.
Fuckers.
And then it became a horse chase to get the horse back.
High speed horse chase. Coming this fall to Fox.
What's this guy doing?
Looking at you.
I don't know what that was all about.
Danny, I got a question.
Shoot.
You ever lose anyone?
Well, that's heavy.
Just answer the question.
See, Espada. I've lost people. My friends. Great friends. Castillo took them all.
Doesn't get easier, does it?
Ask me when this is all over.
Yeah.
Let's process our trauma while I'm trying to murder people.
Yeah. this is
Seems
very
like
quick.
I imagine
inappropriate.
it's a stealth mission where you're just walking into a camp while on the phone.
Ooh. Danger. Danger doorbell. Can you not take it?
You can, you just be really close to it.
I'm comfortably close.
Better watch myself.
How do you watch yourself? You gotta set up a camera somewhere so you can see,
It would be difficult. Yeah.
like, review the footage later. Like you're some kind of athlete.
Like you're trying to
a
evaluate
lot of
your
red
own
around here.
performance. Gonna do the
I actually think it'd
ladder.
be easy to
Just-
watch yourself. There's enough cameras
never
in these
let us
bases that
down.
you've infiltrated. You just hacking
I'm
it up.
impressed that you navigated a ladder successfully.
There's the officer in charge.
Shit.
Things are about to get loud. Oh, maybe not.
Guy didn't even care.
Yeah, I thought that. Yeah,
Hostage.
thought they totally noticed.
Yeah, they're serious.
Whoa.
Someone saw.
Yeah, there's like
Maybe they'll come out and investigate.
Pasando aquí.
I think they're under you in the building.
Yeah. Is there a...
Y yo nos vamos a divertirnos cantidad.
jeez.
Is there an alarm here?
You might have.
So is there more
You wanna
red
shot
around
it?
the heavy guys than there is around the normal ones? Somebody down to your left by the building. To the right. There's a little cottage.
Left or right?
To the left, and then you went too far left.
One.
I don't like how they...
Cover his head.
That's for Carlos.
So we got
And
the
there's a
lieutenant.
sniper. Yeah.
Hey, got an update.
Okay.
Said goodbye to the come mierda who like to hang out at the spa.
Someone
She has some
down
unique tastes.
below me.
Fuck her.
The sniper is
Right below you.
good spot.
Why did he make
Don't
a
mind
comment
this guy
about their
who's
taste?
clunking around on this shingled roof.
No. Terracotta tiles don't make that sound when you walk on them.
Oh,
Of
Or
course
shift
not.
and move.
Of course not.
Yeah, also, it's not enough that you had to murder that person. You had to shame them for their interests.
these just look like like, come see our country, how beautiful it is signs.
Yeah, there's nothing really on them that...
Doesn't seem
It's propaganda.
propaganda-y.
Whoa.
Fast.
Whoa.
Oh!
That's...
Espada.
I'm going loca.
Hey, pop
Wow.
out.
Recruits to train.
Coño, they can't shoot straight.
Impressive.
Should send them to that academy you went to.
Fast.
All I learned was how to scrub a toilet and say, "Si, senor."
Why is she talking to me so much?
Because she's in love.
She said.
And
You're the best guerrilla in the West. They look up to you. Use it.
You're full of shit, Rojas.
I know.
She's sad and lonely that her dad died. She needs someone to help comfort her in her time of grief.
I didn't sign up for this.
You did when you didn't get on the boat in the beginning of the playthrough.
you could have just... Yeah, you could have just left. You'd be in Miami right now. Drinking margaritas. And getting COVID. Now, the question is this guy going to be riding a horse? Or just standing near one?
Or just in the stables petting a horse.
There's a lot of red in this building. That pool's got water in it.
Pero.
Is that him?
No. Oh, and the little dog whine too.
They alerted.
The dog.
Hola, perrito.
The bad dog owner. He didn't even notice his dog dying.
Medics have found you. Bang, bang. You're dead.
Bang,
Wasn't
bang.
even doing anything to a horse. It's just hanging out, it seems. Time for the phone call.
Espada. It's done.
Really?
See?
No, he was lying to you.
All of
You
it.
just want to get your hopes up for a split second.
I don't know how to thank you. This is justice for Papa.
It's more than that. It's how we scare Jose out of hiding. It's how we show that little shit who he's dealing with.
That's right. That's fucking right. Gracias, Dani.
You're not close enough to a road. Whoa, the slow motion.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah, that was a little trippy.
What are we doing
You can
again?
bust through those
You're
barriers.
sneaking into a bunker to...
Assassinate people.
It's
No,
not this
that
one.
was a different one. That was a different
Yeah,
one.
that's it.
What? That wasn't it?
No.
That was giving you the Paradise Lost.
Oh.
To access the underground bunker.
App. Is there a helicopter?
There is.
There it is. Come on. Wow.
Remember, you can heal and self-revive, except you can't self-revive from that, apparently.
I don't know if I can
No.
do it in the vehicle, though.
It's a good thing they...
What the?
You were sliding off the fence, apparently?
You
What
slide,
is going
I
on?
slide back.
slide down the chain link fence.
That
totally
is
makes
super
sense.
weird. As though that would happen in real life.
Chain link is
That's how
very
fences
slippery.
worked. I'll walk on the ridge. No one will ever see me.
Probably not.
No, it's you walk without rhythm, so you don't attract the worm.
Given Nugget, he's always walking without rhythm.
Seem like there's anybody around.
It's like a lone radio operator
And a door that doesn't door.
open. An anti-door door.
Basically what they are.
This whole area is cordoned off like you're trespassing, but there's nobody around.
Tried to parachute.
It's like private property, where someone owns 5 acres, but you don't find their house except in the very middle of it.
Thought we were done with the Doomsday Preppers. Now we're back to them. Living out in a bunker in the middle of nowhere.
They were doomsday preppers before doomsday prepping was cool. They're doomsday hipsters.
Doomsday Prepping was always cool. Everybody who does it is totally awesome and radical, and everybody should envy them and try to be like them. Also, just so everybody is aware, that was sarcasm.
It's a bit facetious. Alright.
Because only hyenas who are slightly fascist are prepared.
Hyenas?
That was a Lion King joke.
There was still one more, wasn't there?
Yeah, wasn't he telling you that you had to like steal security access cards or something like that, and you just walked up and shot 2 people?
I need to find the main server room. That is my objective. It's in the
Yeah, but
first
when you
person.
were
Or did
talking
he
to him
say
on the
that you
phone.
can't get security cards because they're out of date or something? So you'd have to find your own way in.
I don't remember. I'm just
All
a
I know
trigger puller.
is bullets seem like a pretty effective keycard to me.
Camera.
I love how nobody's looking at the cameras.
But he's gonna walk out on me, I know it.
Is he on the other side of the
They're in
door?
here or up there?
Both.
Looks like there's icons on your map for different...
Somebody down that hallway, I think.
They're bad at their jobs. They're looking in the wrong direction for any
He was
intruders.
admiring the portrait of his boss.
No, he was looking in that room.
Maybe he's in love with the person down there you just shot.
A camera.
It's always an option. We need in-depth backstories to these villains.
You know what?
To these random NPCs that we're
extras.
dealing with.
Those two were definitely hooking up.
Whoa, slidey. I feel like there's something important I should do.
It also
down
feels
here.
like you've been through this bunker before. And it filled with gas.
Time to see how good of a hacker I am. No back
Oh,
today, come mierda.
hold on.
What the shit is that?
Down below.
You can't see that
How
guy
did
standing
he
on the
not
stairs
see me?
15 feet in front of me.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Like I mentioned, they're bad at their jobs. They're not.
That guy,
paying
I'll give you it.
attention.
That guy was definitely bad at his job. He was in love with no one. Probably needed glasses.
I mean, there's no red over here. What are the little boxes that look kind of like a camera?
I think it's
Those
a
are-
gun.
Are they guns or are they equipment?
I think the one that you're kind of looking at.
On the, it's that little
Is-
circle on the
They
other side
go
of the wall.
over here?
Oh, hey.
Yes,
A
apparently.
secret thing, or is it up
Crawling
top?
through the vents. No, I think it's in this room.
Is it
Like
the ammo
in
thing?
chests and things.
Or is it the... It's that thing?
That's the gunpowder box, or gun
It's
box?
a gun. Yeah.
Okay.
There's all sorts of guns we're probably never going to use because they're not as good as the ones you have.
Of course. Except I'm sure there will be people who will scream at us saying, "That gun sucks. You should be using this one for these reasons."
And you know what, people, if you're saying that, just don't.
We'll never listen to you.
I mean, leave a comment, but don't leave that comment.
Yeah.
No Yara fucking bandwidth.
And I have to protect this room because people will come running in and try and stop the hack.
At the main computer. So
Doesn't
in
seem
that
like anybody
case-
really seems to care too much.
See, they were watching the cameras, obviously.
Those turned on when you started hacking. You're watching the cameras.
You're doing a better job than they're doing.
I'm trying to teach them how to do their job.
But there's no one here to teach. They're all dead.
And I like how they have 6 screens that show the exact same thing. And so if they did have it turned on, how could they not see it?
Because they're too busy looking longingly into each other's eyes.
Let's be honest, it was unrequited love. Because that guy was looking at her, but she was looking at the computer. So it was unrequited love.
What is
Maybe she was trying to turn the
unrequited
cameras
mean?
off so that they
Not
could
that
do stuff
smart.
and not be seen.
We're giving a better in-depth story than this game, I think, ever required for these extra NPCs.
Eso. Time to go.
Get out of there.
Yeah, for this being like a high security place, there were like
Well, they
5
did-
people.
They did have the super secure slidey fences.
Hey, I took out the radar.
My
Oh,
family
I guess
is
that
lucky
was
to have
good
you
enough.
around, Dani. When you stab
Oh, you just had to get a little bit further away from that building.
Just walk away.
Open skies. Except it's not open skies because you just know where they are now.
Still have to
Now there's a
check out.
bunch of red on your map.
What will we do next? Stay tuned to find out.
What random backstories will we think of next?
What crazy character animations will happen next time? Stay tuned.